Hi, hello, vanakkam and welcome to Little Sly YouTube channel. So in this video we will see how to fix this pip issue. So in most of the scenarios where we try to install any of the pip related files, so we might get this error where pip is not recognized as an internal or external command. So we will see in this video step by step of how to fix this pip install error. So first so I have given the command the pip install and I have got an error message telling that pip is not recognized as an internal or external command. So now we will see how to fix this. So to fix this we will try the first step, which is we will have to check whether we have pip installed on our machine, and for that we'll have to type and see pip hyphen hyphen version. So if we see a version number, then pip is installed in our system. If not, then we will need to install it. So for that, the next step is going to be, since pip is not installed in our machine, let us try to install the Python in this machine, and let's fix this pip issue. And for that, let's go to the downloads, and so first we'll have to go to the python.org, and under python.org let's go to the downloads, and under the downloads let's download the Python release for Windows, and under the Python release for the Windows let's download the link, and here and let's download the latest Python 3 release. And then I'm installing the Windows installer 64-bit. Let me open the file now. Since I have already installed the Python information, so I'm going to click on upgrade now, and this will take me through the installation steps. And setup was successful. So let me click close, and now we will have to set up the path for the Python. And before that, let's go to the command prompt again and let's see the Python version. So here we can see the Python was not found, so we have to set up the path before we come to this location. So let's go to the environment variables, and here we can edit the environment variable, and under the settings, under advanced, I'm clicking on environment variables. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on open file, which will take me to the modify setup part, and when I click on modify I get these options where when I do this setup again I will install the Python documentation files, and this will install the pip, the one that we wanted to run, and then the PyLauncher along with the Python test suite. And then when I click on next, so here automatically we can see there is an option where I can add the Python to environment variables. I can precompile the standard library, I can download the debugging symbols, and I can download the debug binaries, and then I can click on install. So now we have successfully installed, the modify was successful. So let's try again now in the command prompt. So now one thing which I did is, after installing Python, I just closed the command prompt, and then I opened the command prompt with the admin rights, and then when I choose Python version I'm able to see the Python version. So let's now open the pip and let's see whether we can see the pip version, and yes, we can see the pip version now. So let's do a pip install and let's see whether we can see the pip install. So you must give at least one requirement to install. So now I think we are good, so we can successfully install any of the required pip files. So what did we do? So the things which we did here is we have installed Python in the machine, since this is the basic requirement to use the pip, and the second one is we added the Python to the environment variable path, and that we did through by installing it again, where we try to modify again after the installation, and it has prompted us to add the Python file, and